Hi, we are in conversation with an eminent personality over here, dear friend of mine, none other than Geeta Srinivas. She runs an institution, Mind, Body, Soul, Wellness, looks after for the holistic development in the field of fitness. Who else can we ever have other than Geeta here?
Thank you,
Thank
Usha,
you.
for inviting me. It's
Absolutely,
a
it's a
pleasure.
delight. It's a delight and
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Absolutely. Tell me one thing. How long it has been since you have been in yoga, and a little intro about yourself to the people
Sure.
watching.
So it's been 10 years now. I've been in this industry. So it all started with a ailment which I had during my school time. So that's when I, got exposed to yoga.
So was it somewhere around your teenage time, or
Yes.
was it a little after that?
Yeah, during my teens
Oh.
only. Yes.
Oh.
So I never doubted
Ah.
about the effectiveness of yoga. I got certified from the Swami Vivekananda University, which
Okay.
base is in Bangalore.
Oh, in fact, I've been with Geeta for about 2 years now. What I like about her is the research that she comes out in yoga, especially, and that makes me really intrigued with her. That's the reason why I really had her here.
So I don't go by the norms of the fitness industry.
Correct.
So I stick to yoga. I believe in yoga. So I feel that the most difference can be done through yoga practices.
Okay. Having said that, Geeta, what are the kind of yogas that you teach? Which is the age group that you are really targeting on? Across.
So yoga can be done by small kids, by teenagers, adults, senior citizens. There is yoga for everybody. Okay. But the way you go about it
Correct.
is different.
Okay.
So for children, it will be like Krida yoga, like yoga through games.
Okay.
Then teenagers, you need to tackle it in a different way, making
Okay.
it a little bit interesting, because they will not be interested in maybe just sitting in one place and closing their eyes. So maybe a different approach.
Okay.
And adults and senior citizens, it's the different thing.
Okay.
So yoga is for everybody.
Okay.
Everybody can do it.
But we are able to cure some diseases or some chronic ailments?
Yes, definitely. Right now, the main cause nowadays that I can come across is, I wouldn't call ailment, it's a lifestyle disease. It is stress, and then hormonal imbalances, and then anger issues, and mobility issues.
No.
So these are the things which I come across, and it can be easily taken care of, easily can be cured if detected early.
Okay.
And if it is like at a later stage or something like that, it will happen, but then people have to have patience.
Okay, I think consistency is the...
Consistency is very important
Very
in this.
important, okay.
Seriousness, your focus should be there.
Okay.
We can definitely cure any
kinds.
in that.
The reason as to why I am there with you today is with a different cause. You know that I run this institution called Parenting the Teens, especially the teenagers. And then we go from school to school talking about this, stress management, time management, and so on and so forth.
Yes.
I just wanted to ask you, today's teenagers are totally grappled
Yes.
in reels especially, or games. Addiction to mobile is such a thing. So I was just looking at how can we really make them get interested, or can there be a kind of a cure, or can we start doing the managing these things through yoga? If so, how?
Yeah. So yes, it's become a big problem for not just teenagers, I would say, like even adults are going through that, they are also getting addicted to it. Now, if you are looking at teens, I would suggest, like, if we can introduce it in the school itself.
That's fantastic.
Of course, in the school they are doing it, but at a lower level, like during your
PT period or
and
physical,
even
and which comes once in a week.
Primary section. For primary kids, it is there till a certain level. They are doing it. They are genuinely interested. It's happening.
Correct.
But this is more important for secondary children, secondary standard, because that is where the
stress levels,
the studies are increasing.
Correct.
There's a lot of load,
anxiety.
There's a lot of competitiveness, especially when you reach your 9th and 10th.
Correct.
So I feel that we have to continue this. It should not be stopped at the primary level. I think we should continue it beyond primary, also secondary level, so that it becomes a part of your life.
Okay. How do you do that? Like, because with the kind of subjects that they have, so much of workload that they have in their curriculum, would they have time for them to practice this?
Right.
And the second question is, today the attention span among the children is very, very short.
Yes.
And you have a period of 45 minutes or to an hour where the children are so restless. So how do you think we can really tweak yoga to get the children, get their focus and attention on?
Okay, see, nowadays, we feel that yoga is just asanas.
Correct.
Doing only the physical practice
Correct.
of yoga.
Correct.
Okay, so actually, if you see yoga, the meaning of yoga in Sanskrit, it derived from the word yuj. It's uniting your human consciousness to
Okay.
divine consciousness.
Oh, amazing.
So it's going inwards.
Correct.
So it's not just your physical practice,
Okay.
it's one part of it.
Correct.
So it's like to go into the divine consciousness, you have to prepare your physical body,
Ah,
okay? And then when you go inwards, you get more healing benefits.
correct.
Okay?
Correct.
So we have not really explored this inner self,
Okay.
okay, which is pranayama.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, so I don't know people whether they have found out the importance of pranayama so much.
Oh.
People have not dwelled into it
Ah.
or not tried to practice. They feel that this is not for me
Ah.
right now.
Huh.
I am not.
It's
ready
only a
for
breathing technique. Ah.
It is like okay, you're meditating.
Ah.
That is for like when you reach your senior citizen
Ah.
age.
Yes. Ah.
That is for them,
Yes.
not for us.
Not for us.
Not for teens. Not for adults.
Ah.
It's not for me. People
Correct.
feel that.
Uh-huh.
But let me tell you, more so now,
Hmm.
since the situation is such that
Is it after COVID you're talking about, or is it
after
even?
COVID, I think the
It's all the more
importance, has increased.
Correct.
But even before, it's a basic thing. We keep breathing every day in and out. But
Correct.
do we concentrate on it? We don't.
Correct.
So it's a basic thing. Instead of just focusing on your physical attributes,
Ah.
go inwards and focus on your breathing.
But isn't it very difficult for a teenager?
Not at all.
How do you say that?
You don't need to sit for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Just do for 2 minutes.
Hmm.
That itself will make a lot of difference.
Okay.
Just at 2 minutes, close your eyes, focus on your breathing, how it is happening, just that.
Okay.
So, like as you asked me how it can be done. So, we can do a small practice after each period. We can,
Add.
introduce breathing practices.
Hmm.
Say if we, whatever time we have, like 5 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever.
So a teacher, before even she starts a
Yes.
lesson,
Yes.
she could go for this. Every teacher who comes over.
So as simple as that, like breathe in and breathe out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out. Breathe in.
How serene you look, you know.
Is it difficult?
Absolutely. Absolutely, it is.
Is it difficult?
It isn't difficult.
Everybody can do it.
Yeah, I know.
As simple as that.
Okay. So will that take care of their stress level at the?
Absolutely.
Okay.